1,000.
Raise 2,000.
Ross finds
Did
ace
he give you
king,
a
comes
cover
in for the raise.
He did, yeah.
Yeah, he did.
It's been very active as well.
Is there any
Last couple of
English
orbits.
ones in there?
English?
And look at
Yeah.
this.
Like,
We
what do
have
you want, like soccer?
Cornet and Corey
Whatever,
in the blinds with
any
strong
English
hands.
players. There's some from Taiwan.
You know what that, you like F1?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you an F1 box?
Sure.
Look at
F1's
this flop.
Wow.
They make
Ace,
F1
queen,
also. They make
jack.
really good F1.
Two players with top two pair,
They make
and
everything.
Corey flops
They
a
live-
set,
Fanatics
and it goes
produces
check,
every
check, check
form,
real
everything
quick.
you could think of.
Second
Garbage
flush
pail
draw on the
games,
turn.
MMA.
Now, who's gonna do the
UFC,
betting here?
You know,
You need a
WWE.
poker one. You would be like the big,
You know,
the Jared
you want to hear what's
card.
you,
Watch it.
how about
2,400
this?
here
They
from
make Disney
Cornet.
cards. The boxes of Disney each over $1,000 for Disney cards.
I believe it.
Corey comes along with the call. Now, is Ross going to kick it up here? And are you surprised to see Corey not raise here, Donnie?
Yes and no. I mean, I don't think it's totally out of line just to call here. You do have to navigate tricky given the texture here. A lot of draws out there.
River is the 8 of spades. Donnie, that's no concern for the ace-queen players, and it's extra security for Corey.
Yeah, Curry's feeling absolutely spectacular right now. Cornet's going to keep firing at this one.
56.
Bet 56. 5,000.
This is going to be interesting now. Corey with the full house. Makes
Just
the
calls.
Makes the call with the full house. Not wanting to risk any more chips here. Ross tosses his ace-queen into the muck.
Two pair.
This box is going to be low.
Jack's full.
Wow, I am surprised the pot is this small, Donnie.
We see Ross here finds a couple of aces.
No shortage of interesting hands being dealt here, as we just saw Corey with a full house raking a big one. Now let's see if Ross is going to find a customer here, and Mama Cools picks up 2 queens.
You re-raise, dear?
2,500.
2.5K from Cooley.
I'm just because
Action folding back
Yeah, they
over
do.
to Ross
I
here.
really need this to be organized. Look at this. You're almost done with 5 other boxes, and I'm still on my box. See how I'm enjoying the gift of opening the present?
21.
Do you see this?
All right, Donnie, what's our line here? What's our approach? Game plan?
I mean, I tend to kind of lean just
Oh, I
be
love it.
straightforward here early
Look
on.
at that, I love it.
I don't really see the need to
That's
get
a
too
good man right
crazy.
there.
I think given where Cooley's stack is here, she started this hand with a little bit
Here's
over
the thing, the
50
Blues
bigs.
so
This
they-
could
no,
certainly get
no,
in,
but they can
given
have
that
an
she
auto.
has a top 3 hand.
So the Blues you have to look through. They can have
There, she does jam.
Oh, wait, hold on. We're all
Here we
in.
go, Remco.
Wow. Cooley moves all in with queens, and she sees the bad news. Ross tables pocket rockets. And Cooley's tournament life is on the line here.
Thank you for respecting the game, but
44,000
that's
chips
impressive.
in the middle.
You're making such progress.
Cooley, 18% to double up. Ross, a massive favorite here to send a player to the rail, and it's a
there
queen on
it
the flop.
Is.
Wow. Cooley, coolers. Ross here.
Are you nervous right now?
No, I'm out.
Turn card is the king of clubs, giving
Jack.
Ross some outs here.
Oh, Jack.
An ace or a jack would still give him the best hand. River card incoming. Can Ross save it here? And no, it is the 4 of clubs. Diane Cooley with a big and much needed double up. You gotta love it when the cards fall in your favor here.
Valdez flopping the low end of the straight. She just calls. Now let's see what Kirchhoff decides to come with here. $6,300 is the raise. This is going to put Panescu in a tricky spot, but most importantly, Valdez in a very tricky spot because she has the low end of the straight and is drawing dead against Kirchhoff's high straight. Pinescu flicks in a call.
Oh, such a sucker.
Samuels is still in there. Very interesting. He does have a gutter. He's got backdoor clubs, but seems a bit ambitious here to be sticking around. I mean, there's a lot of action here. Look at this fold. Well done.
Star Veldas folding a straight on the flop.
Very, very well done by her.
She's going to be a very eager onlooker for the remainder of this hand. Now, of course, Samuel's not looking too hot right now, but does have backdoor clubs going for him.
I don't understand poker.
King on the turn. Kirchesk hates that card.
Thank God for a break on the turn.
He had the nuts. Now he and Pinescu are chopping. He's kind of showing a little bit of. Oh, he is going to jam. Announces that he's all in.
Samuels with a pair of kings.
I can't imagine he continues with this hand.
Lets it go, and action back on Kirchesk, who will make the call. Both players.
How happy is Star Valdez? She gets to see it. She made the correct fold. These two are going to chop this one up.
Star Valdez with the fold of the tournament so far, getting away from her straight on the flop, and she danced around the table, and rightfully so. Well done by her.
You know how much tougher poker's gotten?
The old men are 3-betting you and 4-betting you.
Like, look at this.
Old Irish maniacs.
Look at this hand, right? Raise, re-raise. Day one of the main. You know how difficult that is to beat? That's hard to beat. Oops.
Standard Thursday here at the
You know?
table 130. 330.
You know, 2008, people, they would lose all their money pre-flop with ace-4 suited. And now it's, look at this.
You don't even got to think about it.
You guys got any popcorn?
Hey, I mean, this is a great show. This is a great show. We should have a concession stand right outside here.
I like that Dwyer's like he's just right in there. Like
Yeah.
you know, you can clearly tell he's comfortable.
Yeah.
He's not out of his element. Maybe some lesser known people are kind of just like, oh, well, who's this guy coming at me? You know? So but he's giving it right back. It's great.
If Alex made the move I made, there'd be no comment. Say that's standard, expected, GTO grinder, you know.
I love it.
I mean,
the man.
Somewhere.
Andre Akari
Afraid to look stupid in this game.
3-betting with King 3 and getting himself into a world of trouble because he makes trips, making it feel so much more unlikely that his opponent also has a king. Action does go check, 13K in the middle.
Reset. I drank the wine.
Donnie, what's going on here? Lots of passive play here in this hand.
Well, here Akari's
And it's very
finally going
hot,
to put the
Jack.
money in.
Wow, Akari bets 14K. Kowak makes the call.
Look at
Tells
this.
her
Gets shown a higher
If Jared
king.
didn't get you a water, it'd be
Trying to remember if my roommates were probably taking pieces of me and stuff like that.
9,000.
My guess is I was probably like taking a shot in the main, but like selling action and the other stuff.
Linsky here facing, or excuse me, putting in the 4-bet against Valley, who we haven't seen his cards yet. And he moves all in for 18K. Was that a snap call or a snap fold? I think it was a snap call. Oh, wow. It was a call. We got Valley's tournament life on the line with 2 red queens. 5-4 deuce rolls off the deck. Wheel outs as well here for Linsky. Judging by the board, or by the graphic here, not many options here for the Australian.
I think you guys will both take a 3.
Huh?
You'll take a 3?
Linsky now
don't know
looking
what
for
was
an
over
ace and an ace only to win this one.
30.
It's a 10
Yeah, I had two threes.
33.
of
Did you?
diamonds
Yeah.
on the
33.
river, and Valley finds a double up.